Hello everyone, welcome back to another Taekook One Shot. I hope you will enjoy it. So let's start this story. I'm not going to make two episodes of this story. This is going to have only one episode, so please enjoy. Early morning saw the sky is pale gold. Inside a luxurious mansion, noise filled the house, wedding preparation, flowers, and the smell of incense. Jian Jungkook 27 in the white silk shirt, sitting before a large mirror. A stylist fixes his hair. Jungkook looks calm, but his eyes are distant. Stylist is smiling nervously. You look perfect, Jungkook. See, every bride dreams of a groom like you. Jungkook half smiled. Every bride expects the one I'm marrying. Maybe she said yes to this marriage just because her father is strict and can't take no as answer. Namjoon is young, adjusting his tie. Yeah, stop saying things like that. You know this marriage is important for both families. Jungkook quietly, you know Hyung, that it's just marriage. Marrying a stranger doesn't feel right. Namjoon, that's how business families survive. You will learn to love her later. Jungkook by bitter love. Learn to love her. You make it sound like homework. Namjoon says it's just one ceremony. After that, things will settle. Namjoon pats Jungkook's shoulder before leaving. The style is finished and Bush. Stylish, you really look like a prince today, sir. Jungkook glancing at the mirror, then let's hope the princess doesn't run away. The bright side of the mansion. The bride, is passing in her dressing room, her hands trembling as she stares at the red handbook light on the bed. Her maid, Yona, looks worried. Yona, Akasi, are you okay? The ceremony starts in an hour. Voice shaking. I can't do this, I can't marry him, What? But your father, your family, tears well up. My heart belongs to someone else. I can't live my whole life as a lie. If you leave now, it will ruin everything. You should have told your fiance about your love. Now it will ruin everything. Ro grabbed her purse, then let it run. I can't marry a man I don't love. I should have told him, but I'm a coward. She runs out of the back door. The sound of his echoes down the corridor as the winds blow open the curtains. Yona calls out, panicking. Yona, Agassi, Ru, Agassi. Wedding hall. 1 hour later, gets sit under a beautiful traditional Korean musician plays softly. Reporters murmur quietly. Jungkook stands near the altar, dressed in royal blue handbook, his hands folded. Namjoon checking his watch. Why are they so late? Jungkook low eyes. Maybe the bride is getting ready. Namjoon, it's been 40 minutes. Jungkook. Jungkook turns his head slightly, noticing the whispers started among the guests. Guest 1, did something happen to the bride? Guest 2, I heard she wasn't happy about the marriage. Guest 3, what if she run away? Jungkook clenched his jaw. He hates rumors, especially when his family's reputation is at stake. Jungkook gritting teeth. Young, call them now. Namjoon rushes off. Jungkook stands there trying to remain calm. His mother, Mrs. Jian, comes forward with a worried look. Mrs. Jian, Jungkook, the bride's family calls. She is missing. Jungkook frowns, deeply missing. Mrs. Jian, they are searching everywhere. Maybe she paused, voice trembling. Maybe she ran away. The house goes silent as the news spread. Guest whispers rise again, louder, crueler. This time, Jungkook's face tightened. Jungkook, what do I see? So I am the fool standing here. Brad's family has Mr. Kim, whose father slams the cane on the floor. Servants is scattered. Mr. Kim crying. Mrs. Kim crying, we should stop the wedding. Mr. Kim, stop. Do you want our name in the news? Do you want to destroy everything? A soft voice is heard from the hallway. Taehyung. Appa, what happened? Kim Taehyung, 24, enters dressed in a simple white shirt and black pants. His eyes are unfocused. His blind, but carries himself with calm dignity. Mrs. Kim says, Taehyung, your sister ran away. She left the groom waiting at the altar. Taehyung, still, why she ran away on her wedding day? Mr. Kim, she has ruined us. Taehyung, do you know what people will say? Taehyung, after a pause, what will happen now? Mr. Kim, angry, desperate. If the wedding doesn't happen today, our family will be humiliated. Our business partner will pull out. Taehyung quietly. I understand. There is a long silence. Then Taehyung takes a step forward, his voice trembling but strong. Taehyung, Appa, let me take her place. Mrs. Kim gasps. Taehyung, no, you can't. Mr. Kim, what are you saying, Taehyung? You said this wedding must happen, right? Then let me do it. I can save our family's name, Mrs. Kim crying, but you can't even see. Taehyung, soft voice, maybe I can't see his face, Emma, but I can still keep our family's honor. Mr. Kim stared at him, torn between shock and pride. Mr. Kim, yes, would marry him? Taehyung, not slowly. For our family, yes. Wedding hall, the guests are restless, murmuring louder. Jungkook stands alone, looking down at his hands. Jungkook muttering, maybe this is fate's way of saving me. Namjoon rushed in again. Breathless, Namjoon, Jungkook, listen, the bride's brother is coming. Jungkook confused, her brother? Namjoon, yeah, Mr. Kim Tae-hyung, he said he is taking her place. Jungkook stares disbelief, taking her. Wait, what? Namjoon, he is blind, Jungkook. But he said he will marry you to protect their family name. Jungkook steps back. That's insane. I can't marry a man I have never even met. Mrs. Yan grabs Jungkook's hand. Jungkook, please. Think about what this means. If you refuse, your family will both be ruined. Jungkook, low voice, conflicted. This isn't a game, Emma. Mrs. Kim. Mrs. Jian is not. It's faith. Minutes later, the hall door opened. Tim enters wearing his sister's ceremonial hanbok, simple and graceful. His hands tremble slightly as he holds a white cane. Gasps repel through the guests. Guest 1. That's the bride's brother. Guest 2. He's blind. Guest 3. What is happening? Jungkook looks up and freezes for some reason. His heart stretches. There is something fragile yet brave about the man walking towards him. Jungkook under his breath, he is beautiful. Taehyung stops before him, bowing slightly. Taehyung softly. Jungkook, see, I'm sorry for the mess. I'm Kim Taehyung. I will be your spouse if you will accept. Jungkook quietly staring. You're serious about this? Taehyung nods. I am. I can't see you, but I promise to stand beside you. The guest murmur again. Jungkook's chest tightens. He looks at Namjoon, who gave him a small nod. Namjoon whispers, maybe this is destiny. Jungkook, after a long silence, Jungkook chills and nods slowly. Jungkook, then let's do it. Taehyung smiles faintly, relief washing over his face. Wedding ceremony, traditional music begins. The officiant's voice trembles slightly as he continued the voice. Officiant, do you, Jian Jungkook, take Kim Taehyung to be your lawful spouse, to cherish, to protect? Jungkook, look at Taehyung, I do. Officiant, do you, Kim Taehyung, take Jian Jungkook to be your lawful spouse, to honor and respect? Taehyung softly, I do. The crowd claps weakly, still in shock. Jungkook places the ring gently on Taehyung's finger. Taehyung's hand shakes, and Jungkook, almost unconsciously, holds it steady. Jungkook whispers, don't worry, I'll guide you. Taehyung smiles faintly, thank you, Jungkook. See. The night inside their new home. The room is silent. Jungkook sits on the edge of the bed, staring at the floor. Taehyung sits on the opposite side, folding his hands neatly. Taehyung gently, I know you don't want this. I don't either, but I'm still thankful you agreed. Jungkook quiet. I don't even know what to say. Taehyung, you don't have to say anything. I just hope we can try to live peacefully. Jungkook looks at him, really looks. Taehyung says, though blind, are soft and warm. Something about him feels sincere. Jungkook, after a long pause, you are braver than anyone I have ever met. Jungkook, Taehyung clenched lightly. Or more foolish, they both smiled faintly. The tension softened for the first time. Jungkook, you should rest. It's been a long day. Taehyung nods. Good night, Jungkook. See, Jungkook. Good night. Taehyung. See. The lights dim. Jungkook looks at him. The sleeping man beside him. A quiet storm in his heart. Jungkook whispering, maybe this wasn't fate's punishment. Maybe this was a strange kind of blessing. The wind, the moonlight, morning light filtered through the thin curtains. The Jian family's mansion is quiet. The bedroom Thing wakes up first, his hands searching softly for the edge of the bed. His fingers bruise against Jungkook's hand. He flinches slightly and pulls back, Thing whispering, sorry. Jungkook stares, blinking sleepily. He looks at the man beside him, still half. Jungkook hustler, you are awake early. Taehyung smiles faintly. I can't sleep late in new places. I keep counting sounds. Jungkook sounds. Taehyung nods. The curtains, the clock, the birds. They help me know where I am. Jungkook studies him. The calm voice, the gentle way his fingers move along the blanket. Jungkook, you really don't seem scared. Taehyung, soft laugh. I am scared, just pretending not to be. Jungkook, you don't have to pretend here. Taehyung quietly, maybe you should tell that to yourself too. Jungkook pauses, surprised by the honesty before he can answer. Mrs. Jan knocks and enters. Mrs. Jan is smiling warmly. Good morning, new birds. New birds. Breakfast is ready. Taehyung, I made Namjoon said he likes soft food in the morning. Taehyung bows his head slightly. Thank you, Imoni. Mrs. Jan kindly, you can call me Emma. Dear, you are part of the family now. Taehyung is smiling shyly. Emma. Jungkook watches silently, noticing how quiet his mother accepts. Taehyung, something soft stirs in him. Dining room, the table is set beautifully. Taehyung sits carefully as Jungkook guides him to sit. Jungkook, quiet here. The bowl's right in front of you. The spoon is on your right. Taehyung, grateful smile. Jungkook shrugs, I just don't want you to burn your hand. Taehyung softly, that's already kindness. They eat quietly for a moment. Mrs. Jan watches from afar, smiling at the sight of them sitting together. Taehyung suddenly, Jungkook says, do you regret it? Jungkook looks up, regret what? Taehyung marrying me instead of my sister. Jungkook pauses. I don't know her, so maybe there is nothing to regret. Taehyung smiles faintly. That's a nice way to say it. Jungkook leans back. What about you? Do you regret it? Taehyung, after a pause, no. I lost my sight when I was 17. I thought I would never be part of anyone's story again, but now somehow I am. Even if it's only duty, it feels like I exist again. Only Jungkook's eyes softened, the sincerity in Taehyung's words hit him deep. Later that day, Jungkook sits in his office, staring at his laptop but unable to focus. Taehyung's voice echoes, even if it's only duty. It feels like I exist again. He closes the laptop and sighs. His secretary knocks. Secretary, sir, you have been staring at the screen for 20 minutes. Jungkook snaps out. I'm fine, just thinking, secretary, about the marriage. Jungkook, yeah, about the person I married who can't even see me, but somehow sees more than anyone ever did. Evening, the garden behind the mansion, fireflies flicker softly. Theo sits on the bench, holding a small potted plant, feeling the leaves between his fingers. Jungkook walks out. Taehyung smiles. They don't care if I can see them or not. They just grow if you talk kindly. Jungkook sits beside him. Do you talk to them? Taehyung every day. Grins lightly. They are better listener than most people. Jungkook clenches. I can agree with that. They sit in comfortable silence for a moment. Then Jungkook noticed the scar on Jungkook quietly. That is scar from your accident. Taehyung nods. The day I lost my sight, car crash. My sister was driving. I never blamed her, but she never forgave herself. Jungkook softly. Maybe that's why she ran away. Taehyung nods. She has always been afraid of hurting people. Jungkook looks at him, and you are not. Taehyung already hurt enough times to stop being afraid of it. Their eyes meet, or rather, Jungkook looks, and Taehyung faces his direction as if he could still feel his gaze. The air grows quite heavy, and with unspoken emotions, Jungkook, you are strange. Taehyung silence faintly. You married a stranger. Night bedroom. Taehyung is folding his clothes on the bed. Jungkook enters after showering, wearing a simple black t-shirt. His hair is still wet. Taehyung hears him. You should dye your hair. Jungkook say you will catch a cold. Jungkook grabs towel. You sounds like my mom. Taehyung laughs softly. Maybe she told me to remind you. A short silence follows. Jungkook watches Taehyung careful movements, how he touches every each other corner to fold perfectly. Jungkook, you really learn to do everything without sight. Young nods. Losing sight teaches you patience, and patience teaches you to live. Jungkook sits beside him, voice low. You make it sound easy, Taehyung. It isn't, but it's not impossible either. Their shoulders bruise slightly. Taehyung freezes but doesn't move. Jungkook noticed his soft blush. Jungkook quiet. You get nervous easily. Taehyung smiles slyly, but I just get nervous near you. Jungkook looks at him, really looks, and his heart pounds. He stands up quickly, breaking the moment. Jungkook clears throat. I'll sleep on the couch tonight. You can have the bed. Taehyung softly. You don't have to. It's big enough for both. Jungkook turns to him surprised. You sure? Taeyong nods slowly. We are married, aren't we? Even if it's just names on paper. Jungkook hesitates, then sits back down. Both lie on the opposite sides of the bed, silent. Taeyong's soft breathing fills the air. Taeyong quietly. Jungkook, see, can I ask something? Jungkook hum. Taeyong, what do you look like? Jungkook clenches softly. Why? Taeyong, just curious. Everyone says you are handsome, but want to imagine it myself. Jungkook smiles, then imagines someone ordinary. Taeyong, I don't think you are ordinary. Your voice isn't. Jungkook's breath catches. He turns slightly towards Taeyong. Jungkook, what does my voice sounds like to you? Taeyong, like someone who pretends to be cool but gets warm too easily. Jungkook laughs softly, hiding his face with his hands. Jungkook, you're dangerous, Taeyong. Taeyong, gently, only if you let me be. A pause. Jungkook stared at the ceiling, heart racing. Jungkook, good night. Taeyong, good night. Jungkook, see. Two people lying inches apart, a quiet storm of new emotions between them. Next morning, Taeyong wakes up early, trying to find the bathroom. Jungkook half asleep, hears a soft thud. Jungkook jumps up. Taeyong, you okay? He rushes to him and grabs his arm gently. Taeyong's shoulder hit the dresser. Taeyong ventured, I'm fine. I just miscounted steps. Jungkook worried. You should have woken me. Don't walk alone like that. Taeyong smiles faintly. I don't want to be a burden. Jungkook firmly. You're not a burden. Don't say that again. Their eyes meet. Taeyong unseeing. Jungkook filled with concern. Jungkook rushed out, brushing the dust off his shoulders. Jungkook whispering, "You scared me." Taehyung was trembling. "Sorry, Jungkook, gentle. Just be careful, okay? I will help next time." He leads Taehyung to sit down, still holding his hands. Their fingers linger longer than necessary. Taehyung blushing. "You are really kind when you are not pretending to be cool." Jungkook smiles. "Don't tell anyone, it will ruin my image." Afternoon, the couple visit Jungkook's company for a small welcome lunch. Taehyung dressed neatly holds Jungkook's arm quietly, implies whispers, some curious, some judgmental, imply one. That's his spouse, he's blind. Is imply to poor see you force into it. Empathy. Still, they look peaceful together. Jungkook hears and feels a flicker of anger. He holds things and tighter, protective thing whispers, "They are staring, aren't they?" Jungkook low voice, "Let them. You are my husband. They should know how to respect that." Taehyung smiles softly, touched. Night back home, Taehyung is playing piano softly in the living room, his fingers moving beautifully across the keys. Jungkook from doorway, stunned. "You played?" Taehyung smiled. "I can't see magic sheets, but I remember sounds." Jungkook steps closer. "That's beautiful." Taehyung title head. "You really think so?" Night back home. Jungkook sits beside him on the bench. "Yeah, it feels like peace." Taehyung keeps playing. Jungkook watches the gentle movement in his hands. "Grateful, pure." Jungkook softly, "You make this house feel alive." Taehyung smiles shyly. Maybe it was waiting for someone to listen. Their shoulders bruise again. Jungkook doesn't move with this time. His gaze lingers on Taehyung's face, the soft lips, the calm eyes. Jungkook whispering, "Taehyung, Taehyung, Jungkook, nothing, just thank you for staying." Taehyung softly, I didn't stay, I came for you." The piano stops, silence filled the room, but it's warm, not awkward. Morning sunlight filtered through the living room curtains, then watering small plants near the window. Jungkook comes down the stairs in the white shirt, watching quietly. Jungkook softly, "You are ready up earlier again." Taehyung smiles, "Plant gets 30 before people do." Jungkook walks closer. "You always say things like a poet." Taehyung laughs lightly. "Maybe you just listen like one." Jungkook takes the water can from him, their fingers brushing briefly. "Jungkook, let me. You might spill on your clothes." Taehyung, teasing, "Are you saying I'm clumsy?" Jungkook grins, "No, I'm saying I like helping you." Taehyung freezes for a second at the tone in his voice. A quiet bit breakfast later. Mrs. Young, cheerful, you two are glowing these days." Jungkook half embarrassed him. Mrs. Young laughing, "I'm serious, look at your face. Marriage suits you." Taehyung smiling quietly, gently, "It must be Emma's cooking." Mrs. Young touches his hand affectionately. "No, it's love, Taehyung. Beat Jungkook, take him out somewhere late today. The air is beautiful." Jungkook makes things smile. "I was thinking the same." Later that day, on River Park, Tang walks slowly along the path holding Jungkook's hand. People glance at them, but Jungkook doesn't care. Tang breathes in. The air smells like water and grass. Jungkook and coffee. "You spilled some on your sleeves." Taehyung pouting slightly. "You noticed everything." Jungkook smiles. "It's my job now." They sit on the bench facing the river. Taehyung titled his head forward and the sound of waves. Taehyung, "Jungkook, see, when you first saw me that day, what did you think?" Jungkook quietly, "That you were the bravest person I have ever seen." Pauses, "And maybe the most beautiful." Taehyung smiles softly and sighs, "You are great at making a blind person blush." Jungkook leans closer, then, "I'll say it again." Taehyung laughs gently. Don't tempt me to believe it, Jungkook. Believe it. Every word. I didn't marry you to duty anymore. Beat, I marry you for you. Taehyung turns his face towards him. The winds lifted his hair. Taehyung, why me? Jungkook, because you saw me. Later that evening, the sun sets orange over the river. Taehyung softly something. Sometimes I wish I could see your face. Jungkook reaches for his hands. You already do. Not with your eyes. Taehyung touches his face slowly, hesitant, then let me learn it. His fingers trace Jungkook's cheeks, jawline and lips carefully as if memorizing the map. Jungkook looks his eyes, holding his breath. Taehyung, you feel like kindness and warmth, Jungkook whispering, and you feel like home. A long silence, then only the river and their hearts beat between them. Jungkook softly, Taehyung, can I kiss you? Taehyung blessing, you just did with your words. Jungkook smiles, leans closer, and places a gentle kiss on his forehead. Slow, careful, Taehyung is smiling through tears. That's how love sounds, doesn't it? Jungkook softly, yeah, it sounds like you. A few weeks later, their house at night, piano music floats through the air. Jungkook is cooking in the kitchen. Taehyung plays the melody he composed for him. Jungkook calls out, "What's this song called?" Taehyung smiles, "Someone I can see." Jungkook walks over with his two balls. It's perfect, and not yet. It needs an ending, Jungkook. Then let's write it together. He sits in the bar, foot down, takes Taehyung's hand and guides him into the balcony. The city lights spark below. Jungkook, remember the first time we met? Taehyung, I remember the sound of your voice. Third, tired but gentle, Jungkook. Now I want you to remember this sound instant. He presses his forehead to Taehyung's, a quiet breath between them. Jungkook, I love you, Taehyung. The voice trembled. Say it again. Jungkook silently, I love you, Taehyung. Not out of pity, not for family, for you. Taehyung, tears fall. I can't see the stars, but I see. Swear I feel them when you say that. They hold each other quietly, no music, just the sound of their breathing. Morning again, Taehyung trying Jungkook's tie by touch, Jungkook guiding Taehyung's hand to the bowl, both laughing. Love is not something you see, it's something you learn to hear, to hold, to trust. And sometimes it arrives in the dark to teach you how to see the garden. Spring blows everywhere. Taehyung sits by the flowers, a small paint brush in hand, trying to paint by memory. Jungkook kneels beside him. Jungkook, I didn't know you painted them. I don't know what it looks like, but I like how colors feel when they touch my fingers. Jungkook is smiling. Then it's beautiful because you made it. He leans forward, placing a gentle kiss on Taehyung's lips, soft, sincere, lingering. Taehyung whisper, now I, Jungkook, and I know how love looks. It looks like you. The two sit under the cherry tree, hand in hand, laughter mingling with praise. He never saw his husband's face, yet he was the first to truly see him. The end. How was it? Comment me down. Hope you enjoyed it. I will be back with another Taekook concert as always. Until then, take care, yourself. Bye bye. Bye. Love you all.